I'm planning to go watch it with some friends if you want to join.
Oh, sure. What's it about?
I'm not sure, but my mom saw it and she loved it. She even convinced some of my family to go watch it over Thanksgiving, so I guess it must be a great movie.
Okay, cool. I'll check out some reviews.
Sounds good. I hope it's not overhyped like that Ninja Turtle movie.
Ugh. I just checked the reviews and they're really good. 90% on Rotten Tomatoes and 8 out of 10 on IMDb. Seems to be one of the best movies of the year.
Okay, nice. Let's go watch it. Do you know who directed the movie?
Bradley Cooper is the director as well as one of the stars. He plays a country singer alongside Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper? That's an interesting duo.
Yeah, that's the hook though. This same movie has been made 3 times with different celebrities each time.
Wow, seems like they're really milking this movie for what it's worth.
Well, let's go this weekend. For now, want to watch this feminist film review I just found?
Oh sure, I wanted to hear about the other versions before I watch the new one anyways.
The fact that this particular story has been made 4 separate times by Hollywood studios should surprise no one. Women taking the backseat in stories about their rise to fame is par for the course. This video essay will recount some of this franchise's many moments of violence against women in order to demonstrate that the 4 versions of A Star is Born are not merely failed attempts to empower white women, but active reproductions of oppressive gender regulation. Once we have recounted why these movies are awful, we ask for your help. The fate of the franchise is in the hands of consumers, so you must not support this poison. The gays. Let's start by examining some tropes this franchise is invested in. This scene persists in all versions of the film.
You mind if I take just one more look?
I just want to take another look at you.
Just looking, babe.
I think you're beautiful.
As Movie puts it, the male gaze casts women as image and men as bearer of the look. By placing the woman in the passive role, the different meanings behind the male protagonist's gaze are placed center stage. As his longing turns into a forlorn goodbye, the audience develops a knee-jerk sympathy for this womanizing egomaniac. The same sympathy could be achieved for a less despicable character or without objectifying the female lead. Improvements like this could be implemented and, in fact, they made a comparable change in the 1976 film. The slap. In that film, the device that was removed was a moment of accidental male violence. Like Smith says of Hollywood productions in general, this particular moment was one among many highly scrutinized, carefully constructed, least random decisions, demonstrating the male lead's loss of control over his behavior. This device was removed because the franchise took a pseudo-feminist turn in 1976. However, these small changes are not enough to stop the film from being violent. The test. A broader fact of the matter about this franchise is that the films failed the Bechdel test. There are no 2 fully developed female characters who talk to each other about anything other than a man. Moreover, the female leads are written as foils to the male lead. It is up for debate whether they qualify as round characters, even though the franchise purportedly is about their careers. The gaze, the slap, and the test fit the franchise because it is about men. The films examine the male ego, using female celebrity to challenge the male provider role. No matter if the films have Streisand singing with a group of women of color, or if Gaga is discovered at a drag bar for some reason, the bones of the story rest in the presumption that the person we should really be invested in is Mr. Norman Maine. These movies are the products of 18 years of work in this white heteropatriarchal industry. Because this simplified franchise still devalues womanhood, we call for the destruction of this franchise. Public disavowal of these products is well past due. Any and all further reproductions must complicate the gendered violence layered within. Why don't we stop propping up half-baked feminist films with stars attached and instead celebrate queer art? Following McMahon's lead, we call on you to use all of your might to disavow this and other works of domination, to channel your energy and your capital towards queer of color feminist products, and, most importantly, to not be complacent.
Wow, I guess my mom was wrong about this movie. Man, I didn't know. I'm never gonna watch this movie again. I'm glad I didn't bring my kid sister though. She would have absorbed all those awful messages about what it means to be a successful woman.
Yeah, but that soundtrack is so good though. I might buy the CD or just listen to it on YouTube 1,000 times.
No, we can't give the studio any more money. Even watching videos of the songs on YouTube only makes the movie more popular.
I guess you're right. And did you see this picture of Lady Gaga posing with two dudes in blackface?
Oh, jeez. I liked her. Well, there's a second one that shows that they didn't come to the party together. Maybe we should just watch Moonlight again. I want to get away from this mess of a movie.
Yeah, me too.